Hi, I'm Doreen Barnes, and welcome to A Reader's Corner. With me to talk about her book, Into the Garden, which is awesome, I must say, is author Linda Davis. Linda, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Doreen. Thank you.
So tell our viewers, this is a collection of...
It's a series.
Okay.
That's the first book in the series, and it's a collection of 5 short stories.
Alrighty. And so these stories that you're telling in here, what's it based on?
I'm a herbalist.
Yes.
And I produce a lot of products, as well as I teach workshops. This is a book on how to introduce to children the philosophy behind herbs and how they can help. They're not just pretty. They can help you with your health for people and for pets.
What's nice and what I liked about it too is, I mean, some of the, I don't know if you call them herbs or whatever, but some of them out there are weeds. But they're useful weeds, right?
Absolutely. There is no such thing as an unuseful plant out there. Most weeds that we get rid of have medicinal value.
And we just get rid of them.
And we just get rid of them. The dandelion, all the native weeds out there that are sprayed, they have so much value for our health.
Yeah, and we don't even recognize it.
That's
So
right.
now, you said that this is a book for children.
It's for children and adults, because there's many adults that don't know about herbs. So I'm hoping that the adult that reads to their child is going to learn as well.
Or the child can read the book themselves, go to mommy and say, Mommy, did you know?
Absolutely.
Or Daddy, hey, like what's, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's lots of opportunity here.
Absolutely. So it's an education.
It is indeed. So you own Burdock Nettles, do you not?
Right. Burdock Nettle, yes.
And tell our viewers basically what it is.
So Burdock Nettle is the name of my company. I grow my own herbs, and from those herbs and the native plants that I collect, I make about 80 different products for people and for pets, for horses and dogs mainly. And they're all chemical free, and they're safe for babies for humans from the baby age to the older age. At the moment, I have a 95-year-old that I supply with pain creams and things like that. And I have quite a few horse farms that use my products for grooming.
Yes.
And of course, there's the dogs, and everybody loves to look after their doggies.
But of course, they're part of the family, right?
Absolutely.
They are indeed. So Into the Garden contains how many stories in here?
There's 5 stories. Each one is introducing the reader to a different herb, and each herb has a story in it. So if you'd like, I'll tell you why I wrote the book.
Okay, please do.
Yeah, for many years I've been wanting to write a book, and people are saying you've led such an interesting life. Write your life story. Well, I started doing that, and I got bored. So I figured if I'm bored, everyone else is going to be bored.
Okay.
So then I thought, well, I still want to write something, and I looked at, instead of writing about me, I'll write about what I can offer humanity more than anything. So I wrote this little book, and each story has a place in my life.
Okay. Who illustrated this book?
I did, very immaturely.
No.
I went to somebody, when I decided that I had got the writing all together, I went to a graphic artist and I said, can you illustrate for me? Well, the price I got was about $5,000.
Oh, yes,
That was beyond my thing. So I thought, oh, hell, I'll just...
do it yourself.
I'll learn how to draw. I couldn't even draw a stick man. So I spent that winter taking some wonderful lessons from a local called Martina Farmer. And she gave me the courage to go out and do. So I did, very, very immaturely.
No, they're very appealing. What I like about them is they're bright, they're happy.
Yes.
They're happy illustrations is the way I look at it. Very
you.
appealing too, and children will love it.
Thank you.
And adults too, because I'm an adult. So tell us some of the titles of the chapters that are in here, because I just love that.
Okay, thanks, Doreen. There's the 5 stories. The first one is Lindy Lou meets Shazzy Violet.
Okay.
The second one is Lily Lavender Just Knows. The third one is Dan D. Lion. The fourth one is Yancy Yarrow. And the fifth one is Bella and Rosie.
Oh my heavens, I love this. I just love it. So either, parents can read to their children, and or children can sit down with a book and actually read it and look at the illustrations that you've done. It's just, I love it. I think it's educational, and they don't know it.
Yes.
They don't know that it's educational.
Yes.
I love that.
Thank you.
So is this available on video?
I have, I do have all these stories put on video. So the child can watch it on YouTube. They, through their own device at home, or if they're traveling in the car, it keeps them a bit quiet.
Yes.
And so each story has been read by Liam and Benjamin's grandma.
Oh.
And it's the story.
It's the story
It's
itself.
the story, yeah, with all the illustrations and
that's
whatnot.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
So this is one book out of a series.
It is.
Correct?
Correct.
So meaning that you're going to be writing other books.
Well, it was determined at the very beginning that there will be 3 books in the series.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to make them available as a box set as well in this format. So 5 stories in each book
Okay.
as a box set. So this is book 1. This was written last year.
Yes.
And
Yes.
are you ready?
You got another one?
I have another one that
Wow.
I've just completed.
Energy in the Garden. Love it.
It's called Energy in the Garden.
Yeah.
That's right. So this one is an introduction of herbs to children and their how they can help people and pets.
Yes.
This one, the basic genre behind this one is when you go into the garden, how you can feel the different energies that are there.
Okay.
So there's 5 little stories. Is actually a bit thinner than this one. It's 5 stories looking at energy from a different perspective for each story.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like it. So actually, tell us, where are these available?
So the book 1 is available through me
Okay.
or on Amazon.
All right.
And the videos are available only through me, and you will get a YouTube link
Yes.
when you purchase.
Okay.
And this also is exactly the same. It's available through me, and it is available on Amazon. So I sell at the Brockville Farmers Market. These will be readily available there, and I'm very surprised at how this one has been accepted this year.
I love it.
Very
Absolutely
surprised.
love it. I really do. And you've hit on something here. I mean, kids love to play. They love to look at vibrant colors, which you have actually illustrated in here. And they don't know they're learning. That's the best part.
Well, the thing that made me do this is that most people are walking around unconscious. They see a plant and they say, oh yeah, that's just a dumb old dandelion. Or they see a rabbit hopping down the hill and they say, oh, that's just a rabbit hopping down the hill. What they don't understand or what they don't really contemplate is that rabbit is using up a lot of energy. Look at those pretty colors all around the rabbit. Why are the rabbits this color and not that color? So it's critical thinking.
Yes.
It's allowing the person who looks at this, child or adult, or both of them actually, offering them the ability to critically think, which we're not taught. We're not taught that in school.
No.
So.
No. Well, I thank you. I thank you for doing this, and I just think it is super awesome. And there again, people will see you at the market, and not only with your books, but also with your herbs, right?
With all my, no, not with my herbs, but with all my products.
With all of your products.
Yeah.
Excuse
the
me.
bug
Okay.
sprays and
Yes. Yeah.
whatever. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for coming in and sitting down
thank you so
with
much,
me.
Doreen.
This
It's been
is
a pleasure.
just great.